So, hi, my makeup's weird because I let my brother pick it. Let that be on the record. So what I'm going to be doing is a 30-second review. So I'm going to take a book. Like, I'm doing all the books on my shelf and the requirements I have to have read it. And this is going to be all my fictional books, not counting historical fiction. I'll do a separate video for that because I have another shelf of that. I'll do historical fiction slash with like a little bit of fiction, but to keep this in my time limit, we'll be doing, I think it's 20 books. So yeah. And the requirements are I have to have read it, I have to remember what it's about. 30 seconds to review them. Yeah. So, first clip. So my first book is going to be Ella Enchanted. Set timer for 30 seconds. Okay, so Ella Enchanted is a Cinderella retelling where Cinderella has to obey. And it's my all-time favorite book. I have a full review. I'll link it down below. But I really like it. My favorite part is probably Ella and the fact that it's a Cinderella retelling. And this is going pretty good. What else do I have to say? Ella is a fantastic character. I love her. And yeah, that ended the first review. For series, I'm going to review just the first book. And the first book will also represent the whole series, so I'll say, if I don't have, I'll also have to. I'll only hold up the first book, but I'll be reviewing all the series that I have read of it. Set timer for 30 seconds.
Your timer is set for 30 seconds.
This is a story about a tomboy, and she has a hard time learning, and it's really cute. Also, it's a Christian book, so like every book, it has a focus on one important woman in the Bible. So there's one where it's Esther, one where it's Mary, one where it's Ruth, not Naomi. And there's one more, but I can't remember it. And this whole book is about this girl, and she loves to play soccer, and I love it. It's one of my favorites. My next book is The Frog Princess. Set timer for 30 seconds. So this book is a retelling of The Princess and the Frog, and this is actually what The Princess and the Frog is based off of. It is super good. I love the series. I love the last two books and the first book most. And yeah, and it's really cool. It's a middle grade series, and I love it. It's one of my favorites. I've been saying that a lot, but the top 3 were like my favorites. So yeah. That review. Trying to be quiet because my family's in bed, and that's why you hear Odyssey in the background. Sorry about that. Book is She Said Yes. Set timer for 30 seconds. So She Said Yes is the story about Cassie Bernell, and it's about this girl, and she's Christian, and it's about her and her journey, and it's really sad, and it's really like touching. And it's about her and like her life as a Christian and how she dies. Like in the first book, she dies, and it's kind of sad. And I really liked it, and I recommend it. So yeah, book is Charlotte's Web. Set timer for 30 seconds. So Charlotte's Web is, everyone knows it. It's about this pig, and he's gonna get killed because, you know, and then this spider helps him out by putting words in her web, and it's pretty good. I haven't read it in a long time. I love books. It's been a while since I've held one. Yeah, I'm done. Can I just have it not? I don't have anything else to say. Stop it. Set timer for 30 seconds. this book is called Indian in the Indian in the Cupboard, and I love it. It's so good. So it's about this guy, and he has a mini Indian figurine, and he puts it in his cupboard, and the little Indian figurine comes to life, and any figurine can and will come to life. And this is a really cute, cool story, and I love it. It's amazing. I'd recommend it to anyone, and yeah. The next book is Old Yeller, and this book is sad. So it's about this kid, and he gets a dog, and it's about him. Well, his brother technically owns the dog, but it's about him and the dog, and it's about him accepting the dog. And it's sad, and it's wonderful, and I love it. I love most books. You'll find that out. Especially these books, because I got rid of books that I didn't keep and got off subject. And yeah, and it's super cute. The timer went off. So this is called Trumpet of the Swan, and it's about this swan and how he learns to play the trumpet, and it's super cute. This is by the E.P. White, who also wrote Stuart Little and Charlotte's Web, and it's really good. My mom read it to me when we were studying birds, and it's really good. And see, this is Louis the Swan that trumpets. Yeah, that's the end. Alright, Louis. Okay. This is called Annie's Baby, and it's about this girl who was 14 and she gets pregnant because she was raped. And it's in diary form, which I used to read all the time, and I wish I read more. And I love this book. I totally recommend it. And I should read it again. I'm gonna put it on my favorite shelf, and then I'm gonna like have me read my favorites again. But yeah, I really liked it. So 15 seconds for this one, because yeah. So it's about this girl, and it's her story about like going through like the births and the deaths in this room where births and like the only thing they use it for is births and deaths, and I really like it. And yeah. I'm gonna start doing 15 seconds because like 30 seconds is actually pretty easy. So this is the Phantom Toll Booth, which is about this kid, and he goes into this toll booth, and in this toll booth he explores his world of imagination and figures of speech like can mean literal things, which is really cool. Kind of fun. So this is The Vinegar Girl, which is a retelling of The Taming of the Shrew, and I really liked it. It's a modern day retelling. I got it at the Dollar Tree. It's actually 50 cents, which is a really good deal, and I really liked it. So yeah. So this is Cinderella's Shoe, but I'm going to be and so this is the second book in a series, and the first one is Cinderella's Dress, and it's about this girl, and it's like the aftermath of Cinderella, which I don't really like, but yeah, I really liked it. This is the one and only Ivan. It's about this gorilla, and he's stuck in this cage area, and he has to perform, and he doesn't like it, and he helps free this baby elephant as a dying promise for this guy, and it's like in diary form, and it's from an animal point of view, and it's so good, and I love it, and I need to read it. I changed how I'm saying the timer. So this is the Egyptian game, and it's about these kids, and they like build in ancient Egypt to pretend and play in, and they're in this like area, and it's super cute, and I love it. I don't like the second book. This is The Storyteller's Daughter, and it's a retelling of 1001 Arabian Nights, and it's super cute. I really liked it. I just got it for Christmas and read it recently, and it's a fairy tale retelling, which are my favorites. This is the Little House on the Prairie series. This is The Little House in the Big Woods, and I loved it. I read it like a few years ago, and I read the whole series, and I felt really accomplished reading it because Anna Green Gables, and the cover came off because it's an old book, and I really liked it. This is actually a series, and I didn't read the whole series. I should have, but I didn't. I really liked it, and this is a classic, and I love it. And it's one of the classics I've actually. That was my 30-second/15 second. I switched in the middle book reviews, and I had a lot of fun, and I'm going to be doing the next one in a second. So yeah.